Okay, so this is the second move entries, and well, basically the second move video. It's going to be a long one, which I know MT likes. It gives you some time to trade in the room and that. So, you know, what are second moves, right? Well, for me, I'm going to show you a few still shots first, as usual. It's, you know, something I like to do. For me, the second move is probably the safest way when you're changing direction. Okay, guys, so we're going to look at this GU first of all. Now, first of all, guys, you've got to understand that you still need your golden ticket set up, right, with these, and they, you know, are the safest way. If you're thinking that GU's going up here off this BB band flip up here, okay, you think that daily, excuse me, 4 hour is done, then this is what you should be looking for here. You want price to go up. Let that move go. Just let it go. Let it happen. Okay, let it hit the orange line or as near to as possible, and then bounce down. And then what you look for is that second move. As long as, and here's the thing with these, right, guys, I'll try to explain a bit. You don't want this to come down and break this BB band here. You know, the best ones are when they create like a higher low there to go up and a lower high, like that one there, to go down. It's lower than that high, so it's a lower high. Okay, so this is what you're looking for. These are the best ones, best second move entries. Okay, again, you know, there was your first move up. What, you know, especially, guys, especially after a big move, you should really look for it on the HABB band. You know, you want price to come back like it did there and here, right, and then your momentum there, bang, up. Okay, and it is the safest way to do it, because if this here hits this orange line and then the move down is still not done, then this will come down and break this BB band, and you would have been in, you know, a losing trade. Okay, so that's basically, you know, all a second move is. It's, you want it to come down and then to show you that price has finally turned around on these LTs. Okay, that's all it is. That's all it is, and it's just a matter of looking for it. Right. Again, look at this one here. Okay, you'd paste the 1 hour orange line. These had created the uptrend over the last few days. 4 hour BB band, you'd bounced off here. Okay, this particular candle here had come back to the 4 hour orange line, an 8 hour orange line, pretty much. So if you're thinking up here, look at this. First move, bounce down. Second move, it goes through again then, and because, guys, you are changing direction on such a big time frame, 4 hours is my favourite. I've made no secret of that this is my favourite time frame, right? You'll get more entries to the upside, and you can see quite clearly there you had a second move, and then it cooled back a bit, and you had a third move. And again, look at the second move on the HA chart there, little flip up at a BB band, bang up, price comes all the way back to this BB band after it flips up again, bang up for the third move there. Okay, again, if you want to look at the EG, you're thinking, oh, okay, this could be going down here because, you know, you need a 4 hour BB band. Oh, look at the flip down 1 hour BB band. Okay, there was your first move, there was your bounce, there was your second move. Okay, alright, again, this sometimes happens, by the way, with the GCAD in particular, because of the, you know, being dragged both ways by the UCAD and the GU, whereas the first move happens, the second move doesn't get going. Okay, you shouldn't panic in that situation. If your setup here is correct, okay, and you had a 4 hour flipped up BB band, probably had a 4 hour blue there as well, and look at that. Okay, so that was your second move. These are the kind of instances where I would have taken it here and here. You know, so I'd have had 4 trades running there. Call it 2, but I'd do 2 every setup. But, you know, I'd have had 2 setups running there, waiting for that to happen. All right. Okay. Again, they're pretty easy to see. You know, after that move on the GU there, you were outside the 1 hour. You pretty much touched the flip down 4 hour BB band again. Okay, you've just gone through the orange line on the daily as well, not far off there. So if you're thinking down, you had a green. First move, look how it bounced up. That's what you want that pullback. And then you're looking for that move down. And guys, again, look, you had your first move there. Look at the BB band there, flip down. Not far off it, bang. Second move. Okay. GCAD, very, very similar. Pierced the 1 hour orange line, pierced the 4 hour orange line, might even have pierced the 8 hour orange line. Is this going down? Hell yeah. First move, bounce, there, bang. Okay. Understand? You do get sometimes, guys, a situation like we've got on the EG here. You've had your first move, it's gone up, it's been rejected here. If you call this, I would call this on its own here a second move. But let's say you considered this to be the first move and it's gone up. You can see the wick on it here, right, and it came all the way down to here. It's a wick on this candle. What you did have at one point was this candle was red, okay, but then you started getting plenty of momentum and it shot up, right? So there's no need to wait for that candle to close if you're getting plenty of momentum to consider that a second move. Understand? If you're getting lots of momentum, guys, then it's going to go up. Okay, you know, you look at the general direction of you wouldn't say it was a trend either way. It was just going with the long-term trend. Okay, so that would have been okay, but you do get that kind of situation. So, you know, just watch, you know, stick with your bias. Right, there's something else I want to show you here. This is just a bit more on what I was saying yesterday when I was on this show. If you remember the G card, it was struggling to go down. Okay, this is one of them where I would have considered a first move. That I know it's broke the BB band here, but it's the one pair where I will say, you know, you can use this as a second move. Okay, generally I would prefer it down here, the second move, but because it's the G card, and it does suffer from erratic behaviour because of the GU and the UK going in different directions. Okay, but eventually, you know, sometimes it takes a while to get going, and it was, you know, I mean, personally I'd have been in 1, 2, 3, 4 times there waiting for that to happen. But you've just got to think about your setup, what you've got here. 8 hour BB band, look, it's pretty much level with it, it's flipped down, that's where you are. Outside 4 hour, outside 1 hour, the trend on the long term is down. Even though you've got a daily, you've got to consider that that has done its job there. If you don't count that as your first move, which I would have, count that as your first move, that was your second, that's your third, that's your fourth, goes back to the orange line here, fifth. Okay, I would have been in all those entries there. And as I said yesterday on the show, on the session, eventually they would have all won it. It's all on your setup here. Again, the other thing about these second moves, guys, is for those that are struggling, they are going to force you to find a starting point. Okay, now I have mentioned this in past videos, starting points. They're very important because you know, sometimes you'll come in the room and be thinking here, oh, I don't know what's going to happen here, oh, I'm going to take it down and then bang, goes up, or oh, I'm going to take it up and this continues on down. Right, that's not a starting point, is it? You know, look, middle of nowhere. You know, middle of nowhere. Yeah, maybe on the 8 hour orange line, maybe on the daily orange line. Okay, but it will force you to wait until, you know, the first move's gone. Okay, and then look for the second move, which will force you to look for a starting position. Because, guys, I know I go on a lot about this, but when you breach these huge time frames like this and this, right, okay, they can go and go and go and go. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if this GCAD here, I mean, you had, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, it would probably go back here, 5, back again, 6, you might have had 7 or 8, even more trades on that. because it was with the trend. So to just, you know, just to take the first move is, in my opinion, unless you like Anissa, who is lightning fast, or Hugo or BR, who are in and out quickly, then to take the first move is ridiculous. Let the market make its mind up for you. Okay, so that's just explaining what they are. I'm going to show you some decent examples, and not just for short-term trading neither, but for, you know, your long-term aspirations, basically. Yes, that was a slurp, and it was coffee, magpie. Right, so let's go and have a look. Again, I do this at the beginning of every video now. If you want to know any newbies, if you want to know about direction, you see here, find your direction. This is the newbie page. Find your direction on long-term 1 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour and daily charts. That there is a directional video. There's another couple here, the 1 and 4 hour videos. Then there's some strategy videos, Anissa's, the 3-step strategy, simple 1-minute strategy, dips on trending and risk management. Also, you know, how to trade the new blues. And then there's the long-term video there, how to trade, you know, overnight trades basically, or you know, if you're going for a really long-term trade based on what you see on the long-term time frames. Okay, so let's crack on then. Right, 76. Right, 76. Right, what have we got here? Right, well, just have a look and see what we've got. I think we were at the end of this one, guys. I just wanted to highlight one point. There it is. Right, look at the GU. Right, you were outside here, you were outside the 4 hour, you were outside the 8 hour. Yes, you've got a red yellow, but you've got to consider that this has done its job for now. Okay, you've got to consider it's done its job for now. Alright, first move, look, bounce here, took a long time for your second move to get going, but look at that. Right, and again, guys, just to highlight, look, it took ages to get back to the flip down HABB band, but then wallop, absolutely wallop. Again, you know, you pierced EG here, you look at this, whether these were here or not were irrelevant here on the first move, but look then, second move, third move. Okay, again, just emphasizing why I say you can, you know, be a little bit what basically you can let the, you know, GCAD give you a second or a third move a bit higher, right? Look, you had the down move and it went up a lot higher than the GU, you see, and that's because this was going up and this was trying to go down. Okay, but then bang. Alright, again, let's have a look at the UCAD here. Even if you considered this your first move, this is the kind of thing I will accept on these as a first move. You see how this has come down and it's broke this BB band by about a pip. Okay, so I would have still accepted that as my first move as soon as we start getting momentum. But again, you could have had that as your first move. That would have been then your second move there, and then third move up there. Okay, now then, just to try and get across to you, right, what I mean when I say that these big time frames here, right, go and go and go and go, right, and that's not the only trade, and that you don't need to get in because that you're thinking that's your only trade. Now watch this, guys. I think it was a couple of days later, I couldn't really get excuse me, on the next day, right, Remember it? That 8-hour BB band. Look at it. How much it went. Okay, just to emphasise again, that's where we were. That's when it went down. Look at that. How long that went for. How many 5-minute orange line trades do you think there were once that turned around? And you were trying to get in at a first, the first entry. Come on, guys, think about it. Alright? Again, if you look on the 15s, just look, bang, 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 it just kept going and going and going and going back with a trend. Okay, the long-term trend. Alright, so on that I was just trying to explain, why you don't need to worry about taking the first entry. And the GU, as I said, was a really, really good example of a second move. Okay, alright, let's crack on. Let's go a bit lower again. Where are we? Number 70. Okay, again, right, we're going to look at UCAD. Yeah, basically have I got the right video here? Yeah, no, all about the UCAD. That's what I put. Right, GU, let's have a look where we were. 1 hour on time, but look at this big flip out here, guys. So you should be thinking first move. Okay, here's the thing, guys. Some of you would have thought, okay, then this might be the second move down here. Alright, so let's say you did take that as a second move down there and you lost that trade. Right? Don't stop trading just because you lost one. Don't change your bias. You still think this is down, take it down. Okay, so we'll just flip past, show you. Right, so we come back up to the BB band here. Is this second move? Starting to show it is. Setups, right? 1 hour orange line, 4 hour orange line. I know you've got a setup saying up, you've got a daily down as well. This could just have been the bounce off here. Okay, so let's have a look again. You know what you want, and there you go. Okay, you saw it there. HABB band, and bang, look at that, down. Okay, this again is, this is the kind of thing I'm getting over, guys. You see how the GU didn't break the BB band, okay, but the GCAD did break the BB band. I would accept that, even though it was ages ago, as that first move, right, after it broke this BB band, but only on the GCAD. You understand? Because it's a bit more erratic, a bit more volatile, okay? Whereas the GU there, look, it's perfect. I know it's a long time ago, okay, but, sometimes these things happen. Your bias was down. You flipped down 1 hour BB band, you're on the 1 hour orange line, you're on the 4 hour orange line, you had a daily, not sure if that 8 hour blue's there, your bias is down, so it's just a matter of looking then for your second entry. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to go through this video because I want to show you again. Is this down again? GCAD? Well, let's have a look. What for you? You still, I know you've got this here, but you've still got everything saying apart from that little red on the 8 hour down. Okay, so you look for down again here, down again here, and again, guys, these are not now second moves. These are like, maybe third, maybe, yeah, third move, I would say. That was the second. There's your third on the GU, second, third, guys. And here's the thing, guys, because you've not taken that first move, you waited for the market to turn to tell you what's going on, right? So that was a certain winner. That was a certain winner. Okay, and these are big gives here, especially on the GCAD. Huge. Again, look at the EG. Look, it went up and it came back down here. Then you're looking for this. Couple of signals here. Momentum. Boom. Oh, yeah. And God, look at that. Look at that move. Look at this. It's unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. I mean, that move there, the whole move from here to here, 220 to, so that's 32, that's a 52 pip, not more. Yeah, so it went to 60, didn't it? It's a 60 pip move, basically. You know, GU from here, 106 to 69, that's 40. You know, so you could have waited for that, took that trade, and you've had two trades, waiting for it to make its mind up. You're already, what, 50, maybe, you know, even with the EG. Anyway, you get where I'm coming from on this, right? It's just a matter of waiting for that second move rather than taking the risk on the first move. And that's all it is about, guys, seriously. Right, again, turning around here, 1 hour blue, outside, pierce that. Maybe a 1 hour blue, I might be tempted, but again, you're getting some backup with a 1 hour blue, and this hasn't come down anywhere near this BB band, so you can consider this, you know, a second move up. Same here, you know, you can consider this second move down. 4 hour blue, definitely, with the trend. Okay, I'm not sure how this pans out, but you know, if this was normal market, then you know I would consider that. Yeah, GCAD as well. Look, pulled back a bit, can move there. Struggling, admittedly. That might be something to do with the dailies, but let's have a look. Yeah, definitely struggled. But even so, again, you still haven't lost that. You would have won this one. What I would worry about now was these 5 minute BB bands. I would expect it to, you know, go against me a bit, maybe. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, really struggled. That was because it was only a 1 hour blue, and you've got this daily. So that might be somewhere where you can say, well, I'm not too sure about this, and leave it. But you're taking your two main trades on the GU there for about 50 pips. You took your two on the GCAD for about another 60. You might have taken this one here, you know, as well. And again, it's all about waiting, guys, for that second move. And if you can be patient, you'll see a lot more success. I mean, you can look at Sergeant Pippa for that. I know he's been using these all the time now when he's turning price around, and he's been a hell of a lot more successful. He's also using the 5 minute orange line trades after that, which is perfect, because if you're turning on an 8 hour, 4 hour BB band, 4 hour orange line, with the trend in particular, right, it's going to give multiple trades. Just before we go any further, just let's see if I can get a picture that I sent to MT yesterday. Where is it? Okay, yeah, right, I will. Just let me take that off. Where are you? Okay, so how do I get this over to you now? Let's do it that way. Take a photo. Right, so we're going to get a shift over in a minute. Right. Okay, can you see this, guys? I hope you can. This, remember yesterday, the GCAD? You remember the GCAD when it turned and I said this will go and go and go? Right. This is that GCAD 5 minute chart. This is that 5 minute chart, and look how long, and I can assure you that most of these trades here were either 5 minute orange line or 5 minute BB bands. Right, and look how long it went for. You know, so there's no need to get in here. Okay, there's no need to get in here if you considered that your first move down. You know, you could have waited second move, third move, fourth move, fifth move, sixth move, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? And you may have lost one somewhere here. You know? So, you know, that's just emphasising again the point that when price turns 8 turns. Okay, we're going to have a nice new one here now. Right, okay. Let's get to the beginning of 92. Right, okay, here's one of them where just come in the room and you don't know what the hell's going on. You don't know about direction. Right? You don't know about direction, do you? Okay, fair enough. Let's do a bit here. 8 hour orange line for 1. Okay, 8 hour orange line. Flip down, 4 hour BB bang. You can just see the wick. It's gone up there. It's touched it. 1 hour blue. Probably not far off that now. That trend is down. This is coming down. It's already been coming down. There was your first move. Second move. Third move. Fourth move. Another one coming here now. Okay? Because of the size of the time frame. Right? So we've come in the room and you're unsure because of this. Right? But you shouldn't be because of this. Your setup is right. It's like, you know, it's going to keep going and keep going and keep going. Okay? And even if you lost a trade down on the GU based on this, you've got to continue trading. You can't just freeze up and say, oh, I got the direction wrong. And you don't flip your bias neither. If you still think that there is down because of the 8 hour orange line with the trend, then you keep going down. Okay? Right. Let's have a look. GCAD. This is the one I've shown you that chart shot from before. Okay? Let's have a look at this. 8 hour orange line. Trend down. Yep. 4 hour flip down. BB band on it. Yep. Loads of blues. 1 hour blue. But the real tell factor here, guys, is what's already happened on the 1 hour. See this? Came all the way down to the orange line. You've had your bounce. Now, if you think this is going to just keep going and going and going and going and going, right, against that trending orange line bounce, then you are insane. Seriously, because that has already bounced there, which means the chances are this is now going to go down. Okay, so first move, bounce. Look where we are here. Just flip forward a little bit. Oh, look at that. Boom. Second move. Second move, look at the GU going as well. Right, so let's GU down. GCAD. Gorgeous second move. Again. So we'll look at the other pairs as well. Even this UCAD here, which was, you know, bouncing off the daily orange line, bouncing off the 8 hour orange line, flipped up 4 hour BB band here. First move. Yes, this is one of them I say you can get away with, guys, because it's only a couple of pips, you understand? A couple of pips and it's come down, right? So that wick in there, starting to get green momentum, would have been okay as a second move, right? So second move, third move, fourth move. Now a yellow appears. This would probably, you know, be my last trade up here, because you made a bit of room with this pullback because of where we are on the 1 hour. There might be, you know, a bigger pullback. Basically, that's what I'm trying to get at there. Okay, again, look at the EG. Look, first move, bounce down. Second move, third move, fourth move, fifth move. Okay, why? It's pierced. It's pretty much touched the 8 hour orange line. Okay, so you say that's done for now. The trend's going to kick in again. Okay, 4 hour flipped up BB band. Look at it. Alright, so, you know, again, I'm coming back to just reading the LTs a lot, but if you're uncomfortable or you can't pick the direction, if you just wait the first move out and then look for the second move, then you're not going to get in trouble much. Okay? Again, pull back here. Yeah, you were back on the 8 hour orange line here, so you might have had some more upside there for that. Boom, down again. Excuse me. Again, HABB band, guys, look, whack. Down. Okay, GCAD, look at this. HABB band, bam, down. EG, up there, back to, up there. You know, it's just, some people, as I say, they tend to think you're only going to get a few pips. and you have to dive in. Excuse me. And you have to dive in straight away. But I've shown you, you know, countless videos about recordings. Sorry, on how many trades, you know, on the big time frames, how many extra entries there are off the 5-minute orange line, or you know, off the BB bands if it's a bigger pullback. And you've seen it again today. You know, your second move was there, cracking trade, back to the orange line. Third move there, cracking trade, back to the orange line. Fourth move here. You know, and the GCAD's a big giver as well, guys. You know that in itself was over 20 pips. GU a bit less, but and the EG a bit less again. But again, look. You know, and to say how long can you go for? That might be your next question. Well, something like this might put you off and say, okay, green's definitely, if a green appeared, and we're outside like we are on all these time frames here, then I might look and say to myself, right, well, okay, it's time to stop trading against it. All right, let's see if we can get an example of that. But again, look, GU there, down, bang. Look at this UCAD again. And if I can just work that out, what are we? 40, see about 45 maybe to 92, so that's over 50 pip. That one move is over 50 pips on the GCAD. EG, can look, bang. You know, and again, especially with the trend off these big time frames, you know, you would kill it. I mean, you waited on the GCAD for the second move, and look at it since then. 1, 2, 3, 4 major givers there. Okay. Yeah, greens now. I kind of would start thinking about this as going up. Would I be taking it though when I've got nothing to back my daily blue up? Well, nothing on the 1 and 4s anyway. Probably not be taking this, because there's nothing here. There's nothing here. If I had blue here, then I would be. Look at the GCAD. GCAD's got a blue. Okay, so let's watch this through then, right? Let's watch this through. Okay, so we've got a 1 hour blue here, no blue here, no blue here. Let's see how these 3 pairs perform on, and whether we should be looking for a second move, or whether we shouldn't be looking for a second move until we get something here and here. Okay, I would say no. I won't be looking for a second move, because there's nothing on 1 hour. There's no blue on 1 hour. There's a 1 hour blue like the GCAD, which I'm going to say now, yes, I will look for the second move on the GCAD, because there is a 1 hour blue. Okay, the blues tell you price is going to reverse. Okay, so the bigger the time frame the blue is on, you know, well, I say the bigger the time frame. I know you've got a daily there, but it's got nothing with it. Understand? Nothing on the 1 hour. So if there was a 1 hour blue on the daily, no problem. I'd look for a second move on the GU. Because there's a 1 hour blue on the GCAD, I'll look for the second move here. Because there's nothing on the EG to go with the daily blue, I won't look for the second move on here. Okay, if something appears in the time while we're looking at this trade now, then you know, we'll reanalyze. Okay, right. Well, straight away you can see there is no second entry, so this now becomes first move again. Here, drop down. You see, GU. I said I wasn't going to look for one here because there's no blue here. EG, I'm not looking for this down because there's no blue here. Okay, you must use the blues, guys. They are, you know, incredible signals really to tell you about reversing price. Right, that was the first move here. Second move. Okay, look at it. HMB now flipped up. Look, the reaction to it there just popped straight away. So yeah, we're in this. We're not taking this, and I'm glad I didn't take that. Okay, because there's no 1 hour blue or no 4 hour blue here telling us that, you know, it's going to reverse. We stayed out of this. Basically, this is a false second move entry. Okay, whereas the GCAD, because it's got a 1 hour blue with it, look, and might perform. Let's go and have a look. We're going against big trends, but yeah, you see guys, it performed. GU didn't. Look what the GU did, came all the way back to the BB band here. Okay, again, you know, you've nothing here. EG's got a 1 hour red. If that was a 1 hour blue, I would be more inclined to consider this, but a little red against that kind of strength, it did perform, yeah, but again, flipped up 5 minute BB band would be a bit of a worry for me there. The one, as I say, I would have taken was that GCAD because of that 1 hour blue. Okay, yeah, lovely. See, yeah, the second move and a third move there, and again, look at the GU struggling. EG performed because it had a 1 hour red, but again, it still struggled, right, because there's no blue here. Would have won, but again, that kind of, I'm glad that that came up, because that actually highlights a really important thing about when to consider a second move and when to wait. I have no doubt, guys, no doubt whatsoever, that sooner or later, we've run out of recording, but sooner or later this GU would go, and it's a possibility of getting a signal up there. Okay, because it's had such a big move down that it needs to go, and you can see it's trying, right? But because, you know, we didn't like the fact there was no blues here after that big trending move down, okay, we avoided going in that trade and avoided a loss, you know. Okay, whereas with the GCAD we had the 1 hour blue, it effectively tells you it's going to reverse. That's what the blues do. They are the ultimate signal. And now we're going about the red yellows, but the red yellows can flash on and off, right? The blues, once they come on the big time frames, they perform, you know, they tell you what's going to happen. And as I say, that second move there proves that point. Okay, so let's crack on again. The turnaround, right, 18.4. Boom, boom. Where are we? 84. Right. Okay, well, what did we want to show here? GU highlight time after turnaround. Again, this is another one of them on the turnaround, guys. Is GU turning around? Looks like it is. We're outside 8, 4, 1 hour with a 1 hour blue. Okay, so let's say you continued that, considered that as your first move. So this will go up now. You'll be looking here for your second move. Down. Look, GCAD's happened here. First move, bounce. Second move, bounce. Another move there. You know, look at this, the UCAD, bang, down, bounce, and another trade there. Again, first move, up, bounces, doesn't break the BB band here, so that would have been okay as a second move there. You didn't have much with it, basically, so you might not have, you know, actually traded that one. Alright. There we again, look, we had another move off the 5 minute orange line, 70 GCAD, another move off the 5 minute orange line. Excuse me. Come back to it again now. GCAD went again. Yeah, not much of one, but still good, still down for me that. Here, another move here. GCAD there, again, great. Right, so basically this recording, I just wanted to show you again that once price turns, right, it can go and go and go. Okay, do we have a second move up here? Possibly, yeah, possibly. Not much on the HA chart though. Yeah, so on there, This one's come back to the BB band. Is this going to go again? Still looking at the 8 hour, yeah, 8 hour BB band, 4 hour BB band. Come on. There you go. See, again. Okay, because once you've made your mind up here, all you should have been doing is looking for down trades, and if you'd have just looked that way, you'd have won every one. Yep, nice again there. Again, look at the EG. You'd had your second move there, third move, fourth move, come back, fifth move, come back, sixth move, seventh move, maybe 8 here, might even be a yeah, no, you should be okay there as well. Again, look, GU again, down here, look, EG, again, up, there's something like 9 moves on the EG alone there, guys, that once, you know, price had turned round again after the first move, which was down here, you had so many opportunities to keep going in the same direction, and this again is something I've been trying to push excuse me, pushing everyone that it's not just a 5 pip or a 10 pip move, so effectively you don't have to risk the first trade. You know, again, look at the GU, bang, bang, bang. You know, every if you'd have stuck with your bias there, instead of flip-flopping, thinking, oh, this is going back up now, I'll have to go up, if you stuck with your bias and just took every trade down, look, HABB band, you should have been well in the money, you know, well in the money, guys. Yeah, greens start to appear. That's when you say to yourself, okay then, and you were outside here, 1 hour BB band, so you could have said, yeah, you knew this was coming. Again, would you have taken it straight off? Entirely up to you. The idea of this video is, if you're not sure, just wait, let it do what it wants to do, and then take, you know, and then take the second move, like with the GU there, it went up here, bounced down, and look, second move. Okay, you missed that move, let it go back to the orange line, bang, there's the second move. The GCAD, down, bounced, second move, bounced, third move. You know, so again, it's pretty simple, this, guys. You're looking for a second move when you're turning direction, and they are really, really, really safe. Okay, number 78, right. Number 78, where are we? Miles away, guys, sorry. 78. Right, I think we have to go back here. Right, what we're looking for. Okay, right. Again, I'll just highlight a few of the second moves and third moves and that here. GU. Right, you bounced off the 1 hour, the 4 hour orange line, probably the 8 as well, but again, look at this, guys. First move, bounce, second move, so your bias when you come in the room, judging by where you would have been, well, in fact, this is way before the room, guys, happened here, but you know, you'd have read that if this was in the room, and that would have been your second move, that would have been your third move there. First move, EG, maybe second there, definite second there, another move there, another bounce, another move there. Okay, but we're looking at the UCAD here, guys, because you just had this humongous move up here. Okay, and then a green's appeared, and look, there's mucking about for ages, right? But your bias, look at where you are, outside. 4 hour BB band, nearly on the 8 hour BB band. A couple of minutes till the next candles anyway, so the chances are now this is going to go down, because you're going to be right on the 4 hour BB band, not far off the 8 hour BB band. Again, look at this, down, bounce, chances are down. Okay, so for me, you know, first move, possible bounce, then down. Okay, let's go and see what happened. Yeah, there you go. Look, first move, bounce, second move. Okay, you had a lot of information telling you were going down there, guys. You know, and you weighed it up, and found. Okay, there's another move here off the G. Whether you would have taken this because it's not come back to the orange line. I like them when they've come back to the orange line. They're much stronger. Anyway, crack on and have a look at that UCAD, and there you go. You know, and again, if you look here, this is one of them where I kind of say, well, you might get away with it going up a couple of pips, right? You know, again here, this is what I'm talking about on the GCAD, right? I will accept this as a first move and that as a second move, but only on the GCAD when it's gone like that much. You know the difference there, because of the GCAD's erratic nature. Okay, I won't accept it here, here, or here. They need to be much closer like that. Okay, or you know, like that. There. Okay, so yes, I would have accepted that. So again, crack on. I mean, you could have waited and waited and waited, and I know it was, you know, just at the start of the session, but you know, this could have happened much later on. That one, even if you consider this the first move, I mean, bounce here, you can see the bounce. There's a wick on that, and that would have been your second move. Okay, crack on again. So, right, do you think this is it now? It's going up. Say, mate, do you think this is going up? Outside, was outside. This is just the 1 hour orange line bounce. I think there's more down here and here. Okay, definitely, probably, highly likely it's going to break the 15-minute BB bands because of the size of the, you know, time frame you're off. They give massive moves. Again, that's right there. Okay, but even if you were waiting for the second move up because you thought, oh yeah, there's going to be a bounce here, it's going to go up, you didn't get one. You know, it's this one, you got momentum off that. Sure, that. Well, there was a trade in there, to be honest with you. 15-20 pip trade there, but you know, it's not something I'd have taken that one. That, you know, seen this setup here. Okay, yeah, let's crack on again. Yeah, and down again there, and again look at this. And I'll be honest with you guys, these are not small moves. Okay, these are huge. These in particular, I don't know whether there's some oil news or what have you, but I mean, let's have a look at them. 45.32, 44.35. That's 100 pip. 100 pip. If you've just taken that move there and then that move there, you've easily got 100 pip. GCAD, let's have a look at this GCAD. 7102, 69, 140 pip. You know, so you've waited. First move. Oh, second move, sorry. Third move. You know, so you've taken 4 trades there and you've got 250 pips based on what you see there. And again, MT, just to emphasise how, you know, these big time frames, you know, go to the 15-minute BB band. Look, mate, this is, you should be thinking now, open TP and just banging it to there. You take 2 trades, one with a TP just above the 5-minute orange line and one with a TP just above the 15-minute, sorry, BB bands. You know? Anyway, can't have a go at you. Right, what else have we got on this one? G card, G down. Boom, look at him. Yeah. And GU going as well. Eventually got going. Let's see. Right, here we go. The turnaround again. But, you know, you had a situation there and a situation there where it could have gone up. This was your first move. Bounce back down. Look, hardly gone again. So, you know, below the BB band again. So this would have been okay as a second move. Okay. let's have a look. Yeah, pierced 4 hour, pierced the 8 hour orange line. So you know, you would have said this was going to bounce. Okay, and yeah, winning trade there. Okay, is this a first move? Well, it's still not broken this BB band, so yeah, so you can still say I'm looking for a second move here. 1 hour orange line, it's quite kind of strong, you know what I mean? You might want to go further. But again, the fact is, if you're waiting for the second move, not taking that based on what you've seen here, you know, you're okay at the moment because you're not. It's not. You know, you're not in the trade, and it's not going against you. Again, it came down here. Is this the first move or a second move? That was a first move. This could be a second move. Again, GU, look, first move, bounce down. If it doesn't break this BB band, second move it. The HA BB band flips up here, should be looking for something here. Same with it. GCAD may be looking for something here. Okay, ooh, EG as well, look, bounce down. Wrong BB band there, but momentum might help you on that. Although the setup's now saying up, so let's leave that one. We'll just look at the GCAD and the GU here. Okay, again, this is one of them where I say, you know, if your setup's right, 1 hour BB band, 4 hour orange line, 8 hour orange line, ooh, daily signal here, and again, look at this, bounce and then up. So for me, I'd have taken this trade here if I was getting momentum, and I'd taken this trade here as well, because this is up for me. Okay, GCAD eventually went up here, might have more to give that as well. Okay, UCAD, that was your second move there, and look at that, guys. Okay, so let's just get to the end of this video, see what happened. Yeah, look, you know, eventually won. You know? Okay, that one, EG as well, look, bounce down, again, back to the 5 minute orange line. Look at the second move here, up, could have taken it again here as a third move. You know, all based on what you saw here. 1 hour orange line bounce, but you weren't sure because you had a strong setup against you. Okay, so don't take the first move. Look for the second. Bang. Third. Bang. Okay. Oof, lovely that GU. And the EG, look, again, right down to the 5 minute BB band. Oh, 15 minute BB band. Again, another entry there for the UCAD. Oh, and look at that GCAD, guys. Okay, so, you know, I think I've covered virtually everything in this. Oh, long terms. I'm just going to show you one quick video on this, just because it highlights second moves on the long terms. And if you're doing long term trading, just, you know, as I say, I'm just going to show you here now. If you're doing long term trading, then look for your second moves on that. They should dictate direction. You had a daily blue here, you can see it just about. Okay, you'd had your first move, it bounced, and then look at the second move, you had your daily. Second move, you'd set a buy stop there at the beginning of the week. Look at that. Again, here, it had already bounced up here through the daily orange line. You've got a daily blue. Sell stop there at the beginning of the week. Bang. Down here. Okay, look at the GCAD. Down, bounced off the orange line. Second move. Yes, you know, it mucked around for a day. We've already shown that in the video. But then, bang, down. And GCAD, as I said before, it's a bit erratic. Look, it's gone up, bounce, down. Second move there, again with a daily blue. Bump, bounce down, and then another bump there. Second move, second or third move there. Okay, so again, this here, you've seen it here on the 1 hour. Look at this. It's come down, it's bounced off the orange line. The chances now with that 8 hour blue there that somebody's pointing out, MT's pointing out, right, is that this will come down through here. It's a second move, look, don't. But that's a long term. That, you know, it happens everywhere, guys. Absolutely. Every time frame. And I've shown you today the safe way to do scalping is to wait for the second moves. And you know, on the 5 minute charts, also the fact that once price has turned on the big time frames, that it goes and goes and goes and goes, and you can have multiple entries, so you've no excuse to be taking the first entry. Okay, leave that to the hot shots. Okay, if you're struggling, look for the second move with a good long-term bias or trend, or basically a setup. I think that's about it. I don't think I can do anything more than to just show you how these how they perform. Again, look, if you're looking at GU here, that was your first move down here. That bounced off the 5-minute horizontal. Look at the second move. You should be looking for that. So you've had your first move down here, it's bounced back up. HJBB band's flipped down. Bang! Oh, this might be this move now here. But basically, this is what you're looking for. Okay? Again, you're up on 1 hour BB band. Yeah, you had a daily down, 8 hour down. This is bouncing a bit here. It's probably going to go down the next day anyway. So yeah, again, you look at the GCAD here. First move bounced, second move, then it goes back up to the 5-minute orange line again, back to the 5-minute orange line again, back to the 5-minute orange line again. Okay, you look at your setup. Okay, 8 hour blue outside, 4 hour, 1 hour signal. This could really go. This could go for a couple of hours. Just keep doing that. Right, all the way down, back to the 5-minute orange line and down. Okay, but again, you didn't get in here because you weren't sure. You waited for this one. Safe move. Okay, guys. So again, I don't think I can really, show you anything else really concerning them. It's just, they're just so much safer to trade the second move. And I'll just show you again here. Look at this on the daily. Bounced, didn't break the BB band. Sell stop there for a long overnight trade or whatever. Look at that. 3 days later. Now even the 1 day there was huge. So they happen everywhere, guys. Honestly, they really do. Okay. Yeah, as I say, I don't think I can cover anything more about them. If you shouldn't really have any questions about them, guys. They're pretty self-explanatory. The video I've made as easy for you to understand as possible. Again, we're gonna have a word with MT about putting it on this. It has to be on the front page because it's one of those must see videos for any newbie, any struggler. They absolutely must watch it. Yeah, so I think that's about it, guys.